Hi, students! Today we are going to start our unit on the Texas Indians. I'm really excited about this unit because I am part Indian. I enjoy teaching about the Indians. So we are going to get into, you should be able to identify the Texas Indian tribes regions, their shelters, and their method of survivals with 85% accuracy. Let's look into what we're going to start with. We're going to start with some vocab. To begin our vocab, we're going to read different portions out of the book, and then I will show you some pictures. We just have a few vocab words, so not very much, and we'll go over those together as a class. Then I'm going to have you create your vocabulary dice. And this one's for a Wiki-Up. You're going to create your cubes that have your vocab words. Then you'll split into groups or partners. You'll roll your dice you'll roll your cube, and you'll be able to decide that's if I were to get dwelling or home, I might need to look and see that it's a hut used by nomadic Indians, so I know that it's a Wiki-Up. Okay? We're going to study on that for a little bit. Following that, we're going to do our KWL chart. This is going to show us what we know, what I want to know, and then we're going to get into what we learned after we do our reading and we use our supplemental information. There's a website that I'm going to give you access to that's really great for this unit. Next, we are going to get into our, during reading, we're going to create our webbing. This is going to tell us our Indian tribes, the different tribes, and then from there, it's going to split off into what each tribe, where they're from, what they live in, and how they obtain food or their method of survival. From there, we're going to do our study guide. I'm going to help you guys out with this one. It's kind of tough, but we're going to go through our questions on the study guide. A couple of these are found within your text. A couple you have to research a little further, look on the website for information. And then there's one critical thinking question that will really get you dived into what the unit is fully about. From there, we're going to go into our discussion groups, and with our discussion groups we are going to, I'll split you guys up into groups, and you're going to go into number 6 here is on your study guide. It says choose a tribe and tell me in detail what job you might have if you were a member of that tribe and what your life might look like. So that'll get you guys discussing the different tribes and the different jobs of the different tribes, and you guys can go into more detail in your discussion groups with those. To start to finish up the unit, we are going to create these cute foldables. It's got the different regions on them, and then under each we are going to list the tribe and how they obtained food or their method of survival, and then what they lived in. And so that'll be listed. So you'll do them by region. So the Caddo Indian, they lived in the North Great Plains, so we're going to put them in that region. We will do that. And then to finish up the unit, you will be graded on this assignment. I will pass this out to you guys. This assignment is you're a Spanish explorer in the early 1500s, and you've just landed in the Gulf of Mexico. You're going to travel across the state, documenting your journey along the way. Based on your studies of the Texas Indian tribes that we've done, you're going to write a letter home to your family or your friends, and you're going to describe what you're encountering, the different tribes. You're going to talk about the different areas that you're going through. So you would be going from, the coastal plains, and then over into maybe the Great Plains. Maybe you might go over to the mountains and basins. You're going to describe the different tribes that you meet along the way and how their lifestyles are. This is a great activity to get you guys really putting yourselves in that era. The minimum is a page for this. I would really like to see about 2 pages typed. If it's handwritten, maybe a little more. But it's really great activity, and I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with that. So I hope that you guys enjoy this unit as much as I do. I love the Texas Indian unit, so I can't wait to see some of where your ideas and where you guys go with these assignments.